Why do people commit crimes? It's a question that has puzzled us for centuries. Is it poverty, greed, mental illness? The answer, as with most things in life, is complex. It's rarely just one thing. In this video, we'll explore some of the reasons people turn to crime. We'll review the world of sociological theories, looking at ideas like strain theory and labeling theory. These theories offer compelling explanations for why some people break the law. We'll also journey into the heart of urban environments, those concrete jungles where crime often festers. We'll step inside the cold, hard reality of prison cells, witnessing the cycle of crime firsthand. And we'll find ourselves in the tense atmosphere of courtrooms, where the drama of justice unfolds. Imagine a pressure cooker. The heat is on, and the steam has nowhere to go. Eventually, something has to give. That's the essence of strain theory. It argues that when people face immense pressure, poverty, lack of opportunity, societal expectations they can't meet, they're more likely to crack. Think of a young man in a disadvantaged neighborhood. He sees others living the good life, with fancy cars and designer clothes. He wants that too, but the traditional path to success, education, good job, hard work, seems impossible. The pressure builds. Crime in that moment might feel like the only way out. Strain theory doesn't excuse criminal behavior, but it helps us understand it. It reminds us that people's actions are often shaped by their circumstances. Imagine being branded a criminal. That label, once attached, can be incredibly difficult to shake. This is the central idea of labeling theory. It suggests that when society labels someone as deviant, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Let's say a teenager gets caught shoplifting. He's labeled a thief by his community. He internalizes this label, starts seeing himself as a criminal. This can lead to further criminal behavior. He's been boxed in by the label. Labeling theory highlights the power of perception. It shows how societal judgment can influence an individual's path and even trap them in a cycle of crime. Urban environments with their towering skyscrapers and busy streets can be exciting places, but they can also be breeding grounds for crime. Poverty, unemployment, and gang violence are often part of the urban landscape. Take, for example, a neighborhood riddled with gang activity. Young people often feel pressured to join for protection or a sense of belonging. The streets become a battleground, and crime becomes a way of life. It's important to remember that urban poverty doesn't equal criminality. However, the lack of opportunity and the constant exposure to violence can create an environment where crime thrives. Crime is a cycle. Prisons are meant to punish and rehabilitate, but they can also become revolving doors. Inmates often leave prison with limited job prospects and social shame. This can lead them right back to a life of crime. Imagine a man released after serving a sentence for drug possession. He struggles to find work, faces discrimination, and feels hopeless. He returns to his old environment where drugs are readily available. The cycle continues. This isn't to say that prisons are ineffective, but it highlights the need for rehabilitation programs that address the root causes of crime and provide inmates with the tools they need to succeed after release. Justice, or just us, courtrooms, are where the wheels of justice turn, but the system isn't perfect. Biases, both conscious and unconscious, can influence sentencing. Those from disadvantaged backgrounds often face harsher punishments. Consider two individuals charged with the same crime. One comes from a wealthy family and has access to top lawyers. The other, from a poor background, relies on a public defender. The difference in their representation can significantly impact the outcome of their cases. This doesn't mean the justice system is inherently flawed, but it underscores the need for fairness and equal access to legal representation. Education and opportunity. So how do we break this cycle of crime? Education and opportunity are key. When individuals have access to quality education, job training, and social support, they're less likely to turn to crime. Imagine a young woman from a low-income family who attends a program that teaches valuable job skills. She secures a good job, becomes financially stable, and breaks free from the cycle of poverty that often breeds crime. Investing in education and creating opportunities for all members of society is not just a social responsibility, it's a crime prevention strategy. Rehabilitation, not just punishment. The criminal justice system should focus on rehabilitation, not just punishment. This means offering inmates the chance to turn their lives around through counseling, job training, and educational programs. Imagine a prison that focuses on restorative justice. Inmates participate in group therapy, learn trades, and engage in community service. Upon release, they're equipped with the skills and support they need to reintegrate into society. This approach recognizes that people can change. It offers a path to redemption and breaks the cycle of crime. Understanding for a safer tomorrow. Crime is a complex issue with no easy solutions, but by understanding the social forces that contribute to it, we can start to address the problem more effectively. Strain theory shows us the impact of societal pressure. Labeling theory highlights the power of perception. By investing in education, creating opportunities, and focusing on rehabilitation, we can create a safer, more just society for everyone. Remember, understanding is the first step towards change.